Place the machine in the proper location. Check the levelness with gradienter. Adjust 4 feet in balance. Install the grind wheel. Grinding wheel number 60 should be installed outside. Caution: the fixing screw of grinding wheel number 60 is co-rotation thread. Grind wheel number 80 should be installed inside. Caution: the fixing screw of grinding wheel number 80 is reverse thread. Connect to the power and compressed air supply. Install the external vacuum cleaner. Hold the main shaft when installing the cutter spindle locker. Disassemble the cutter pressing nut. Caution: the nut is reverse thread. Take out the pressing cutter washer. Take notice of the cutter side when installing the cutter. The cutting edge faces to the right side. Take notice of installing direction of pressing cutter washer. The even side of pressing cutter washer faces to the left side. Fix it with equipped tool. Take notice of normal tightening by hand. Caution: release the spindle. Fix the spindle locker in place. Caution: the fixing screw is reverse thread. Unscrew the emergency button. Enter into the main page. Choose Chinese or English mode. Enter into the manual page. Adjust the proper position of cutter and grind wheel. If the cutter is too far away from the grind wheel, loosen the fixing screw of repair knife assembly. Drive the repair knife assembly to the suitable position. Then fix the repair knife assembly. Caution: the screw handle faces down. Click the Cut R, Cutter Rotate. Adjust the cutter speed to the fastest. Click the Grind On to turn on the grind wheel. The cutter will be grinded sharply. Click the Grind On again to turn off the grind wheel. Close the safety cover after grinding the sharply cutter. Adjust the cutter's position. Click YFWD, Cutter Forward. The cutter moves forward slowly. The cutter will stop when its distance to the paper tube is about 3 to 4 millimeters. Adjust the forward limit until the YFWD, Cutter Forward red light turns off. Tighten the screw. Cut the proper length of paper tube for clipping. Support the paper tube axis to avoid the deformation with front paper tube support. Pull off the back paper tube support of paper tube axis. Put the material roller covering through the paper tube axis. Pull the back paper tube support back to hold the paper tube axis. Pull down the front paper tube support. Open the safety chuck cover. Loosen the chuck with chuck key. Push the material roller into the chuck and lock it. Close the safety chuck cover. Caution: the machine is in the protective status when the safety chuck cover is open. Click the YFWD Cutter Forward for cutter moving forward slowly until the cutter is 10 millimeters away from the material. Move the back limited switch forward until the YBCK Cutter Draw Back light turns on. Tighten the screw. Enter into the parameter setting. Input the required parameters. PR and O material code can be set among 0 to 9. Total 10 memories. GR&D cutter grinding can be set among 0 to 5. 0 means no grinding cutter. 1 means the cutter will be grinded one time after each cutting. 2 means the cutter will be grinded one time after 2 times cutting. Cool cut can be set among 0 to 5. 2 means the cutter will be cooled one time after 2 times cutting. Limit can be set among 1 to 6. Caution: limit cannot be 0. XSPD, X speed, means moving speed of x-axis direction after cutting. But XSPD, X speed, cannot be 0. Set the required length and QNTY quantity. Length and QNTY quantity cannot be 0. Press Confirm after setting. Click Cut R, Cutter Rotate. Adjust the proper speed for cutter rotating. Click PAUS, Pause, after several cuttings. Measure and confirm the dimension. Click PAUS, Pause again. Then the machine return to automatic running. It will stop at the limit switch position. Open the safety chuck cover and loosen the chuck for the material tail. Hold the paper tube axis with front paper tube support, then take out of the processed material. Clean the grind wheel. Click Cut R, Cutter Rotate, and Grind On. Grind the cutter with the diamond pen at the same time. Press Cut R, Cutter Rotate, and Grind On again for stop. Clean the machine with the vacuum cleaner after using. Clean the repair knife assembly and the slide bar with compressed air. Disassemble the safety cover periodically to clean the slide bar and screw mandrel. Spray the lubricant oil. How to changing the chuck clipper. Disassemble the baffle. Loosen the chuck with chuck key in anti-clockwise. Take out the positive clippers. Assemble the reverse clippers to the chuck according to the series numbers for clipping the hard material roller with bigger diameter. It also can protect the paper tube from breaking.